Judge Judy, he did what he was supposed to do. He evicted you. Greater than what do you mean? For what? Greater than announcer. A landlord Zerison on the trouble. Greater than? I also have the note from his doctor regarding his anger management. Greater than I never went to the anger management. I didn't need it. Greater than announcer, but his tenant can't seem to focus. Greater than Judge Judy. Listen, you're a knight paying attention, so ya have no idea what I'm saying to you. Bird is just gonna show you the exit door. Greater than, well, if we're done, we're done. What's the ruling? Captions paid for by CBS Television Distribution. Greater than Judge Judy, who owns the house. I do. Greater than Judge Judy. You rent a room in the house. Greater than right. Greater than Judge Judy. Do you also live in the house? No. Greater than Judge Judy. How long have you owned this house, sir? Approximately 10 years. Greater than Judge Judy, and Mr. Morgan was a renter. Yes. Greater than Judge Judy. How many renters do you have in the house? Currently, 10. Greater than Judge Judy. And what is the minimum or maximum number of people that you have in the house at any one time? Usually 8 to 10. Greater than Judge Judy. And is this a single family? Dwelling. Greater than it is. Greater than Judge Judy. Is it in a neighborhood? Yes. Greater than Judge Judy with other houses. Yes. Greater than Judge Judy with other families. Yes. Greater than Judge Judy. They must love O. Greater than chuckles. Greater than Judge Judy. Not laughter, so I assume you don't care. Greater than no. I do. We don't have any major problems with it. We're not having any complaints currently, so greater than Judge Judy, well, at this moment. Nobody's complaining to you because you're here on court. But just the common sense off life history. When you have between 8 and 10, strange people living in a house that is in a community with their children and little ones around. And ya have police coming to the house periodically because they're acting out behavior by one or more of your 8 to 10 tenants. It seems to me like there might be occasionally a complaint. So Mr. Morgan says that the two of you, even though you don't live there, but you do, conspired and got a false restraining order against him. Now, Mr. Morgan, when did you move into this rental house? Summer of 16. Greater than Judge Judy, July, August. Think it was August? Greater than Judge Judy, and you've been living there until what date, sir? I was there until April the 8th, when I got thrown out 4th restraining order. May 9th, when I went to court nond. It was dismissed. Greater than Judge Judy. She, May 9th, it was dismissed. Greater than, and I returned. Greater than Judge Judy, she. ... that day ... and while I was sleeping for 2 days. The 72-hour notice was-taped on my door. Greater than Judge Judy. Okay, greater than then. I stay there until August. I mean July 3rd. When I luckily found another place, Dan was able to move July 3rd off this year. Greater than Judge Judy, and you were the plaintiff in that restraining order. Correct, Your Honor? Greater than Judge Judy, and how long have O been living in the house, Mr. White? Since January of 2016, greater than Judge Judy. And what was the basis of your restraining order against Mr. Morgan? He had hit my window, and the glass had fallen. Right next home. I am a hemophiliac, and I could have easily bled to death. May I say something? Judge Judy, of course, but just a second. On what date did he hit the window and break it? Prior to the 8th of April, 19, greater than prior to the 8th of April, 19. Your Honor, greater than Judge Judy. How much prior to a prior 8th? No, don't look at him. He doesn't live there. I'm talking to you. Greater than approximately 2 months. Greater than Judge Judy. 2 months before April. Greater than correct. Greater than Judge Judy. ... is when he broke the window. Greater than correct. Greater than Judge Judy. So, let's see. Sometime in February. Greater than correct. Greater than it was? Less than that. Your Honor, greater than Judge Judy, do not speak. Greater than, okay, greater than Judge Judy. Now, between February and April, did you have any negative interaction with Mr. Morgan? Greater than we had argued several times. Sand. Greater than Judge Judy. I'm talking about Bouin. February and April. Greater than yes. We greater than Judge Judy. Tell me, because you had been living with him for a substantial period of time. Several years. So what were the arguments about? Between February and April, he talked lots about politics. He talked about greater than Judge Judy. What did he talk about politics? How Democrats and Republicans, greater than Judge Judy, Democrats and Republicans, correct? Greater than Judge Judy, so he did neither. 1. I tried to block it out for its sake of peace. And I would just go to my room. Greater than Judge Judy. Well, was it a discussion that he was having with somebody? Or he was talking to? You? He would just yell out to all other roommates? Greater than Judge Judy. Like what? Greater than he would yell swear word Stowe about the president and greater than Judge Judy. Okay, so you disagreed with him on politics? I really tried to block Heim out because I just wanted Toki peace. Greater than Judge Judy? Okay, what's next? Between February and April, when you filed for a protective order, other than the fact that too didn't like his stance on politics,